What's up YouTube, it's your guy, Icon the Barber. And I'm doing a tutorial today on a hack for the Andis clippers. Now for the longest, the Andis Masters has been the flagship of the Andis company. People love Masters because Masters actually have that good blade that stays sharp a long time. You see a lot of people modding their 1919 walls and other clippers to take the Andis Master blade because it's a phenomenal blade. But today I'm going to show you how you're going to hack the Andis Cordless Envy Li with the cord, Pro Alloy, and maybe a couple of other Andis clippers that are more usable with the Andis blade. Now, this is my trifecta of Cordless Envy Li, and these are so good because I have the fat blade, the regular Andis Master blade, and the Andis Fade Master blade, all modified to fit these clippers. Quiet, long lasting, and these will rival any other clipper on the market, maybe even the Andis Masters, because they're lighter, they stay charged longer, and they're more durable. Stay tuned as I show you how to mod your clippers to this exact modification. Okay, so although we showed the Cordless Envy LIs, we're actually going to be doing our demonstration on the Andis Envy corded version, the Fade Master version. We get started by taking off your blades, disassembling the clipper. Now this is a real process. Just make sure you remember everything that you took off, and when we're done, you're going to put the clipper back together in the exact same way. Right now what I'm doing is I'm closing the lever down, making sure that the level is all the way into the 0 mode, the 3/0 mode. And now I have my Andis blade that I'm going to apply on top of the bottom blade. Pull that blade back and get that clipper to actually zero out. If you're a little bit above 0 gap on the clipper blade, that's fine. You're gonna need that, so whenever you put the screws back in and the pressure's applied down, you have a little go room. Now as you can see on both sides of the blades, you're gonna have the previous holes from where the other Envy Fade blade was. You're gonna just make sure that you center this to where there is none of the previous holes shown. Get you a black Sharpie marker and just mark the holes like so. They don't have to be perfect, it don't have to be one little dot. I'd rather you. Now we have the holes done. We have a guide to where we need our holes to be. So we're gonna go ahead and take that lever off. And on to our next version, we have the hole punch, which is spring loaded. This was found on Amazon for like 12 bucks for a 2-piece pack. The good thing about spring loaded is when you push down on it, the spring actually makes the indentation for you instead of having to hit it with a hammer. You are here as I do this second one, the pop.
So you can see on tight, pretty straight.
And now we're ready. We have our indentations. That way when you put the drill bit on the hole, the drill bit will not run around that hole. And it's centered. Don't worry about if you're too close to the other hole. The next process is going to explain that. So now here we are with our two blades. You can see the distinction in the width between the two holes on the blades. You're going to use an 8 and 32 UNC drill tap that was also given from Amazon. Use a towel to hold your headpiece inside of a vice grip. And this is where you're going to really take your time and go low and slow. There's no rush. Allow the drill bit to do its business. And this is the finished product, and we're ready for reassembly. is a good smooth cut. As you can see, we have a slight line at the bottom of his fade, and as I taut the skin and I roll off the corner of the blade, that line slowly disappears from the Andis Fade Master blade. And just like that, before your eyes, that line has disappeared.
Luxury beats.
This really wasn't a hard process. It just takes time. It took me between 30 to 45 minutes for each blade. Once you get it down pat, the next best thing to do is get you a paper and make you a template. That way, if you do any other Envy or Pro Alloy or any clipper that takes the same adjustment lever, you'll be able to recreate the same results. A lot of people may say, man, he's crazy. He's saying they can rival the Andis Masters. The Andis Master Cordless Li is good in itself, and I give them big props for that. But as for a lighter clipper with the same motor as the Andis Master Cordless Li, this will give any other clipper a good run for their money. Every other clipper company out there now, their goal is to get their blades to make that crunch sound that the Andis Master do when they're mowing down through hair. Even through thick matted hair, the clipper just goes through and it pulls it off. As you fade down, creating that canvas for your masterpiece. Now, although not done, this is the first side. This is not the finished product. This is just to demonstrate to you the smoothness